I already introduced you. Get in here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, President Vladimir Putin.
You do not stand when I enter. This displeases me. Good evening. You are all undoubtedly here because you think I am unfit ruler. Although your opinion does not matter to me or my country, I am here to remind you why you are all wrong. Now give me your questions so that I may crush them like those filthy Ukrainians.
Yes, Mr. Putin. A recent Pentagon-supported study suggests that you may have a form of autism known as Asperger's syndrome. What do you say to these accusations?
This is an attempt by the Americans to make me appear weak. Their poor little president is jealous that he does not hold as much power as I do. I am surprised that the Americans have lasted as long as they have. A light bulb goes out in Congress, and it takes them a month and 20 million rubles to fix. The Americans call me a control freak because they are afraid of my power. If I want money for a light bulb, I take money for a light bulb. Not that hard. Next question.
Excuse me, sir, but you never answered my question. Do you have Asperger's syndrome?
Next question.
Yes, Mr. Putin. Leaders across the globe are questioning the fashion in which you came to power, calling it undemocratic. What is your stance on this issue?
I do not understand how you accuse President of being undemocratic. I was voted into office just like at least a few of my predecessors. My political record is clean. Anyone who says otherwise is an enemy of the motherland. To work in politics, you must know politics and know how to bend them. That is what I do. I bend politics to my will.
Well, isn't it true that you're serving a third term when your Constitution clearly states you only serve two?
It is not my fault there was no one else to vote for.
Didn't you imprison the man who ran against you?
He was a criminal who deserved to be punished.
Mr. Putin. What is it? Putin. Putin. With the ongoing fighting in the Crimean Peninsula, I have to ask, what is Russia's stance on this separatist movement?
We do not openly back the separatist movement, but these people are Russians, and the land they live on is Russian. Therefore, they belong to me. It is true, we fire missiles at Ukrainian cities, but that is because they hold our people hostage. If they want to be Russian, let them be Russian. More power for me.
Are you condoning the invasion of a foreign country?
I cannot invade what is already mine.
Let's talk about that shelling. There have been reports that your troops have fired on densely packed civilian areas. Did you order these attacks?
We do what we can to protect our own. It is simple Russian way. We see threat, we shoot threat. Much like Texas cowboys in the United States. Surely you think, how can city be threat? Cities are not threats. They are targets. We bomb cities so our enemies know that we are not afraid to hurt them.
Excuse the expression, but that's fighting words. Do you see Russia going to war in the near future?
War would be unnecessary. We simply want true Russians to be identified as such. These people once belonged to us, and they were wrongfully split from their predecessors when the great USSR fell. It is my goal to bring these people back to their roots by whatever means necessary.
Mr. Putin, international politics are all well and good, but I'm sure we're all wondering, what do you have against wearing a shirt?
I do not wear shirt because shirts are a sign of cold, and cold is a sign of weak. I am not a weak man. Weak men run weak countries, and Russia will not be weak. Also, as you Americans put it, I am too sexy for my shirt. You could say I bring sexy back to Russia, except sexy never left. In fact, I am late for a bear wrestling championship right now. I must go now. Thank you all for wasting my time. As we say in Russian, "До свидания." Thank you and goodbye.